Hi, and welcome to the Adored Woman podcast, and I am your host, Naomi Thompson. Should you date older men? Well, I'm going to give you 7 reasons why you should. Older men can be great to date. They are often more established, they are settled, and they often really know what they want, which can be very, very attractive. So here is the first of the 7 reasons that dating an older man can be an absolutely wonderful choice for you. So, what they're looking for is emotional connection and joy. Now, aren't we all looking for that? But often, a guy who has had a high stress career, maybe they've had stressful marriages and divorces, are actually looking for a relationship that is really fun and light. Now, there is a whole myth that men really want younger women. And it's not that they want younger women, but it's the youthful energy. So you could be in your early 50s or late 40s and date a man in his 60s. So it's not just the 60-year-old wanting to date a 30-year-old kind of, old-fashioned idea, but it's the youthful energy that you bring. That is what an older man is going to be looking for. And the second reason is that they are often, as I said before, more stable and established. So they're often more established in their career, more established financially. They've often got the life that they really want. So they've done their building. So they're not looking to be building a business, building a career, building all of that. So they're going to have more time for you. They're going to have more time and attention for you, which is going to feel great for you, for traveling, for fun times, rather than the stress of having to build a career or build a business and focus on those kind of goals. So, and the 3 is that, as I was saying before, they really appreciate femininity in all its forms. And if you've been on my channel long enough, you know that femininity isn't just about how you dress, it's the whole energy. So, an older guy is going to love a woman who is expressive. She expresses her feelings. She really knows what she wants and will express that with warmth. Now, some of these things I'm saying, you might go, well, all guys want that, don't they? And yes, they do. Absolutely. But I would say an older man may appreciate that more. And I say may because it's not always, but may appreciate that more and have more time and resources to pour into you as well, which equally in turn is going to make you feel protected and cared for and cherished. Those feminine qualities, communicating your boundaries and needs, wants and desires with warmth is a wonderful feminine quality that an established man will really appreciate. And it will often give him that sort of magnetic urge to just provide care and love and cherishing and all of those lovely things onto you. So 4 is they want to be needed, but they don't want to be mothered. Generally, if you're meeting older guys who want to be mothered, run a mile. But often, a guy who is strong in his masculinity and is established in life, he knows what he wants. He wants to be needed. He wants to be leaned on sometimes. He wants to feel like he can step up and be your hero, but he really doesn't want you to mother him. So make sure a guy has got the money to care for himself, because he's going to get older and maybe more frail before you will. So he's got money to pay to buy in care and support, and save that kind of more nurturing care that you might want to give for when a man is older and really needs it. But for now, it's let him feel like he can really contribute to you. He's going to love that you bring a kind of energy that or just a perspective that you really respect what he's achieved in life. And he is going to love that. So it is for you to enjoy what he provides and how he takes care of you. And often, not always, but often older men have more old-fashioned values as well, which women we love. So, his long-term vision, does it match yours? Now, if an older man is on the dating sites, most often he is looking for a more settled relationship. He's not just looking for something transient. So if you are looking for someone to spend the next 20 years together, if you are looking for someone to have a real relationship, maybe get married again or have that kind of relationship, an older guy could be really great. His steady energy could be so great for you. And they are less likely to play games with you as well. They're less likely to play games. All of us, as we get older, we don't want to waste our energy on playing games. We just know what we want and we want to go for it. And an older guy is definitely going to lead the way in that area. So sexually, okay, so I know there's pros and cons. So I know sexually, some men can struggle with erectile dysfunction. I'm aware of that. But also what you do have is often a man who is more confident and experienced, and someone who is really not fazed maybe by communication about sex. He also may be more patient and more giving. So in that respect, that can be incredible for you, especially if you are willing to be open about your wants and your desires and your needs. Family goals. Now, there are many men in their 50s who are open to having children. Some men, either they've had their family, but they're open again, because many men will do that for the woman they love. But some men just didn't get to have children. And meeting you, a woman who is younger and who is really wanting to have children, could feel really good for him. And at the time he's at in his life, you know, he gets to spend more time with the kids. He gets to spend more time with you. He gets to be a more present husband and father, which is awesome, which is incredible, and can make you feel safe, calm, protected. So really here is what I'd say is just stay open and trust your instincts. Try out dating some older guys. Try out dating some older guys and see if you can really let yourself receive what they give to you, receive their chivalry, receive them opening the door for you, feeling like that kind of old-fashioned woman, that queen, and enjoy yourself and see what happens. Let me know. Let me know your experiences. I would love to hear them. It means the absolute world to me that you join me for this episode. And if you know another woman who really could do with hearing what I've shared today, then please do share this episode or this whole podcast with her. I'm here for you. I believe in you, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode.